Yo, check this out. I'm so excited to show this to you. This is your first official image from the new upcoming project called the Snyder Cut, the movie. Here's the image as the teaser poster. This is gonna be a 40-ish minute animated film plus graphic novel that goes with it. It's so huge, it's bigger than anything we've ever tried to attempt before. So very excited to be working on this project for so many reasons. The first one is that this is gonna be an all new animated film written and directed by me with art and animation by my sister, Cas Lyon. Cas has been a brilliant artist, all grown up together. She went to animation school and then it was my dream that we could work together on something like this, and now here we are. Many years later, after making so many YouTube videos for so many years, finally sinking our teeth into a project this big and at this scale. Now, why I wanted to tell this story of Zack Snyder and the behind the scenes chaos of Justice League was because it's this Shakespearean scale thing, and the way to kind of shrink it down to make it manageable enough to combine characters and events and make it work as a animated story the way we're doing, it just lent itself. The whole true years-long story lent itself to this heightened, exaggerated approach that ends up being this Shakespearean scale meditation on creativity and determination and perseverance. Let me give you a little bit of background about this project. I was inspired to make this video actually by Chris Stuckman because he just announced that he's going to be directing a movie. And I was listening to him in the car, and when I got to the studio today, the first thing I wanted to do was get on my YouTube channel and show you this new image and tell you about this new project so we could go get excited about it together, because it's just like people who exist in this like YouTube fan space are doing huge things, and it's so exciting to be a part of it. This feels like it's an ultimate test of everything that I've been learning from doing this YouTube channel from basically 2014 to now. 2014 to now, I've been doing this YouTube thing a long time. When it comes to Comic-Con and superhero movies and this Marvel DC fan space on YouTube, the Sean Ward Show has been one of the biggest channels for years now. But as we came into 2021, I started thinking like it's been a year at this point and we haven't been able to make what we were gonna make in 2020 that was gonna raise things up to the next level. So let's just say that none of that's ever gonna happen and that we have to come up with all new plans now. So when I first thought to do this video, I thought I was gonna do it as a 5-minute explainer video here on the channel and I would illustrate to accompany what I'm talking about. But then I saw a trailer for a Netflix project called Way of the House Husband, and the style of animation, I even bought the comic book so that I could have it open and be looking at the screen, and I could tell that the movie, the Netflix series, literally traced the art in the comic book to turn it into what, if you look at it, is very limited animation. So I'm looking at it and I'm going, that's kind of already the animation style we do, so we should set our sights on doing something bigger at a more epic scope. I thought that we could do this project in about 5 to 8 weeks, maybe 2 months. It took about that long to write the script. But now we have fully exited the development phase and we have moved into the pre-production phase. Storyboards and page layouts are happening together as we develop the film and the graphic novel at the same time. So if you look at Way of the House Husband and how they've so directly tried to translate the comic art page to the screen, I got thinking like, what if you created the art for the comic book digitally and layered in the first place so you could literally just take that art and use it for the movie? So that's the kind of concept we started running with. So if you think this sounds cool and you want to make sure this project activates at its full potential, then we would really appreciate it if you became a member of the channel and supported the production of this new film and all of our videos as a member of the Sean Ward Show. You can click join right here on YouTube, or you can go to the show's Patreon. The link is in the description below, of course. And all members get my quarterly VIP art magazine, which has sketchbook entries and behind the scenes drawings and art from certain YouTube videos, as well as I drop you interesting stickers and collectibles frequently throughout the year. That's all what I'm super excited to send to you in the mail and have you be part of this new community. and just always be thinking of new and more interesting ways to tease and please and delight and surprise. I've got a video I'm gonna put up next week about some fans who are members and then additionally wanted to buy an art print. Keep in mind, I don't have art prints for sale. They wanted something custom of my art, which was so cool. So the fact that they're already members and they wanted this art print meant that I had to like delight them. So I packed a huge box full of, I'm not even gonna say what that video is going live next week. So let's get a look at that image one more time. There it is, art by Cas Lyon, your first official image from the upcoming animated film and graphic novel called The Snyder Cut, the movie. Written and directed by yours truly, art and animation by my sister Cas Lyon. It's a family affair. I'm so excited to be working on this with her, and I'm beyond over the moon excited to share it with you, not only once it's done, but as we work on it as we go. Because if you are a fan, then you've noticed I've been doing regular live streams Monday at 9 o'clock Eastern time in the evening, and that's where I make all of the big announcements and show you progress and let you know what's going on with this project as it goes, as we work on it in the background of everything else we're doing all summer long, and then ultimately releasing it this fall. So I can't wait for you to see it. I also hope that we've whetted your appetite a little bit and that you're excited to get on it when we do the crowdfunding campaign to finish this thing off. We've already got our minds set on some of the humongous, awesome stretch goals that we are looking forward to offering. So that'll all be coming in the next couple of months and you can watch for that. So until then, stay subscribed to The Sean Ward Show right here for the best in Marvel and DC comedy, parody, cosplay, fan videos, and also follow the show on Instagram where I'm constantly posting updates and teasers to the story and to the posts. And right there on the screen, be sure to check that out. That's my website, the brand new website, theshawnwardshow.com, with all hand-done handwriting, and it's nuts. I'd love for you to see it and check it out and let me know what you think. So thanks for checking out this video. Thanks for taking a look at the first official teaser image from The Snyder Cut, the movie, and watch for this movie written and directed by me coming soon. That feels good to say. On The Sean Ward Show, I've created the #1 destination on YouTube for Marvel and DC fan parody videos. So we wanted to create something cool and extra special for our most loyal and dedicated fans as we take on the biggest project we've ever done. We're working on an original animated movie and graphic novel project and developing our first feature film. Become a member to support the channel and help these big projects come to fruition. Become a member and I'll send you my exclusive VIP art magazine with stickers and collectibles quarterly right to your house. Click join underneath this video or join on Patreon to become a member right now.